back to Celtic Talks, and today we're making honey cinnamon biscuit cookies. So to start with a bowl, we're going to take some oil and we're going to put it in our bowl here. Then we're going to take some sugar. And put it in our bowl. And ignore the rambling in the background. And we're just going to sit here and mix it. And then we're going to add 1 egg to our bowl. And we're just going to simply beat the egg. And then we're going to add our vanilla. Just about a capful. Or 2. We're gonna do 2 this time. And then we're gonna add our cinnamon. Cinnamon. Please ignore a friend dying in the next room. Then we're gonna add our honey. Josh, seriously.
Sure.
It's not appropriate on camera. God.
Should go to the bathroom for that, Alex.
Yeah, man. Alright, then we're gonna be adding just a little bit of sea salt. Just about a pinch. And then we add our baking powder. We're gonna mix that together. Then we're going to add some flour. Some more. Next, we're gonna set our oven to 350 and grease the baking sheet. I'm just gonna try and finish off the can here because we're almost out. Should be good enough. Alright. We're simply going to get our dough out of the whisk first. As much of it as we can save. Now we're going to take some flour. I'm going to sprinkle it in there so that it gets a little looser. So We're gonna ball it.
Quick question. So how many cookies do you think you can make out of that?
12. 12 biscuit cookies. Or at least that's how many I made earlier.
Without even cooking it, it looks really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you're wondering where that voice is coming from, that is coming from our friend Steven.
Hello. Or it could be coming from a ghost.
It's coming from the ghost. Now we're just gonna let our oven preheat and we're gonna wash our hands.
Oh, washing hands. So interesting. Yeah.
Hygiene comes first.
All right. And in case you haven't guessed it, it is Lughnasadah. So we are celebrating Lughnasadah today. And one of the biggest things about Lughnasadah is grains. So I would make normal cookies, but these biscuit cookies are more of a grain and flavoring. And yes, I see what you're trying to do. Shout out to Phoenix, my buddy Phoenix, who actually did my ears yesterday. Or by the time you see this video a few days ago. So, but yeah, so it's a big green holiday in the pagan world. So we are doing biscuit cookies because they're a little bit more grainy than cookies.
Why? What's pagan? What is that holiday mainly about?
So it is celebrating the god. It is a day devoted to the Celtic god Lu, who is a solar deity. He is not the sun god. A lot of people get that confused, but he is a solar deity. And basically he's the courageous warrior god. But something that is a lot of things written about him is that he was good at pretty much everything. He's good at baking, cooking, songs, poetry, blacksmithing, like all that stuff. And one of the biggest things that happens on Lughnasadah, when Lughnasadah was very widely celebrated, was there were poetry battles and singing competitions. But also, one of the biggest things is grains. So, just a little fun fact
Cool.
for you there.
Didn't know about that. Very cool.
So we're just letting our oven preheat to 350. While we wait. But yeah, these are honey cinnamon biscuit cookies. So should be interesting. We're using the natural sweetness of honey. We did add a little bit of sugar, but that's just to give it a little extra kick. This is going to be a completely natural sweetness in terms of its flavoring. As soon as the oven's done preheating, because this oven takes a while.
What, are you gonna prepare a little song?
I was thinking about it, but not on the spot.
Aww.
But yeah. So I guess, what else can I say about Lughnasadah at this point? It's actually surprisingly not one of the major drinking holidays. Out of the 8 Sabbats, Lughnasadah is not one of the big drinking holidays, but wine is commonly drinking.
Drunk.
Drunk. It was used at the celebrations a lot.
Specifically dark wines, like blackberry.
Yes, summer berry wines, like summer fruits, were very commonly used. But it's all about grains in summer. It's one of the Sabbats, meaning it's celebrating one of the harvest seasons. So there's 8 major Sabbats. There's Enbog, Beltane. Oh shit, I missed one. There's Enbog, Ostara, Beltane. Then there's Lughnasadah. Then there's Samhain, then Mabon, then Yule. Yeah. So yeah, those are the major pagan Sabbats, and we did miss 2 of them this year.
Hey,
It's preheated. So we missed 2 of them this year, so we're going to be starting those next year now. Which the 2 we missed were Enbog and Ostara, so we're going to be doing those next year. Anyways, so we're going to let this bake for 8 to 10 minutes. So we will see you in 8 to 10. Welcome back to Celtic Talks. And our cookie biscuits are done. So we're going to take these out. There you have it.
There you have it.
Now we're just going to take these and place these on our cooling rack for 1 minute.
And if you're wondering what the pot's for, you'll find out momentarily.
Yep. Stay tuned to the next video of Celtic Talks.
Lughnasadah edition.
Yeah. There we go. There you have it. Our
the cooling rack.
honey cinnamon cookie biscuits. And again, just let them cool for 1 minute and they're good to eat. And we will see you.